Hey guys, this is Devastator Pro Breakout, which I already covered in my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to use the drag and drop your own samples with the drag and drop instrument. So before that, let's have a quick listen. Right, so that's the full instrument. This is where you get to layer 8 different samples, and we have a lot of presets over here with different categories. I'm not going into that right now. So we want to get our own samples and create some crazy explosions or hits. So I'm going to just drag and drop the drag and drop instrument on top here. And that will be a much simpler instrument with only one sample loaded. This is how it sounds. Right, and all these blue keyboard keys are basically changing the pitch, so I can just use them to get different pitch of the same sample. You can use the stretch mode here, and then we'll get sort of melodic here. So if you load something much more melodic, you'll see that, and we'll do that later. But before that, let's load our own samples, and I'm going to use kontakt here. I'm going to find me a kick. Let's use this one. So I'm going to drag and drop it here, and I have a choice: add new or maybe replace. So I'm going to replace. So this is what we've got. Just a simple kick, and I can use the reverb to already get something going. And we can try different presets here. Right, this is cool, but the magic is really with the effects. So right now the entire effect chain is empty. We're going into the presets here, and we can find all kinds of stuff already here. Very useful. That's really something that I didn't expect. All these presets are very, very usable, especially to create some crazy explosions, at least some of them. So we can try, let's try the this 151, and let's have a listen. Right, so that's already very, very cool. And we don't really have to use the delay, for example. And we can tweak the saturation here. And we have low pass, which we can again tweak. And we can go into the tape saturation. Right, so that's one option. We can go and try something else, just, you know, to experiment. There's so many things over here. Let's go with the screamer saturation. Right, so that's basically what I wanted to show you. Most of the time you'll see that we have a lot of saturation or distortion to create that sort of explosion. So I can try and recreate that. And we have this amp here. We can change that amp. We can get basic. Well, we can change that also. That's twang. I can. Now let's go with the total. Then we have an EQ here. Don't really have to use it. And we can remove the low pass. But what I do want to have is reverb. So let's get reverb, and then I'm going to use the distortion. Alright, so that's kind of destruction sound. And again, the reverb, you can just tweak it, a bit of pre-delay, and we can change this to whole. Again, so we have some kind of a an explosion. Let's try some other presets here. So we can go with epic drums. So even that is pretty cool, and I can go back to the main page and change the master reverb to something else. Pretty cool, right? So that's basically the drag and drop, and if we'll get some other kicks here, even maybe a clap or a snare, we'll get different sounds. So let's try that. Let's go and find ourselves something interesting, and we'll see what we've got with the free pack here. And let's see. Let's get that one, and I'm going to add new. All right, so that's the kind of sound. And let's again try and find ourselves a snare. So I'm going to find me something interesting. Gold baby. And right, so I need a snare. Yeah, simple. And again, add. Right, that's just a simple snare. Going back to the effects here, presets, epic drums. Right, that's basically the idea. And if you really want to play something melodically, that's also very easy. So let's just find something different. And let's get ourselves something from me. And I have this crystal. So I'm going to use that. And what we can do is go to stretch mode. And now I can play this. Right, and we can go bypass. Right, and then again we can go to the presets. Go back to the main and select something different. And that's the stretch mode. And we can also use the filter. Right now it's low pass. We can turn it to high pass, low pass. But we also have a rhythm sequencer, which has 4 different sequencer actually. We have step, we have panning, we have filter, we have pitch. We can, let's go to the pan and left, right, left, right, left, right. And we can turn it on. You get the idea. And then we have step sequencer. can also load some basic elements here, some basic rhythms, and so we also have categories, cinematics. And that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show you, the drag and drop, use your own samples with Devastator Pro. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like it so far, hit the like, let me know in the comments, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Bye bye.